In this video, we pay tribute to the legendary wrestlers we've lost in recent years, celebrating their incredible contributions to the wrestling world. We also share touching updates on Liv Morgan, whose recent news has resonated with fans across the globe. Join us as we honor their extraordinary lives and enduring legacies. Be sure to subscribe and help keep their inspiring stories alive for generations to come. Shohei Baba, better known as Giant Baba, was born on January 23, 1938, and became one of the most influential figures in the world of professional wrestling. Standing at an imposing 6 feet 10 inches, Baba's presence in the ring was unforgettable. His wrestling career began in the late 1950s, quickly gaining attention for his unique combination of technical skill and captivating charisma. Baba made his mark in the United States during the 1960s, where he wrestled for several promotions, most notably the Worldwide Wrestling Federation, WWF. His powerful matches against renowned wrestlers helped raise the profile of professional wrestling internationally. However, it was upon his return to Japan that Baba truly solidified his legacy. In 1972, he founded All Japan Pro Wrestling, AJPW, which became one of the premier wrestling promotions in the world, known for its intense in-ring action and focus on developing talent. Throughout his career, Baba captured numerous titles, including the prestigious NWA World Heavyweight Championship. He was also recognized for his dedication to the sport, both as a competitor and as a mentor to the next generation of wrestlers. Baba played a pivotal role in shaping the future of Japanese professional wrestling, nurturing the careers of future stars. After retiring from the ring in the late 1990s, Baba shifted his focus to promoting wrestling, continuing to influence the sport until his passing from cancer in 1999. His legacy remains a cornerstone of professional wrestling in Japan and worldwide. Baba is remembered not only for his achievements in the ring, but also for his immense contributions to the wrestling industry. Big Titan, born on January 16, 1970, made a significant impact on the world of professional wrestling, capturing the hearts of fans with his towering presence and powerful persona. Known for his impressive physique and athleticism, he quickly became a standout in the ring, blending strength with agility in a way that made him unique among his peers. His imposing stature and signature moves earned him recognition as a dominant force in the wrestling world. Over the course of his career, Big Titan competed in various wrestling promotions, earning respect for both his in-ring ability and his charismatic performances. His larger-than-life persona and engaging style made him a fan favorite, and he consistently delivered electrifying matches that kept audiences on the edge of their seats. Big Titan was not only known for his power moves, but also for his ability to entertain, ensuring that he left a lasting impression wherever he performed. Beyond his wrestling career, Big Titan was known for his generosity and community involvement. He actively participated in charity events and outreach programs, using his fame to inspire and support others. His willingness to give back to his community endeared him to fans and helped shape his legacy as more than just a wrestler, but also as a positive influence on those around him. Sadly, Big Titan passed away on September 20th, 2019, at the age of 49. Despite his untimely death, his contributions to professional wrestling and his influence on the fans and wrestlers who followed in his footsteps will never be forgotten. His legacy as a larger-than-life figure in the wrestling world continues to inspire future generations. Don Kernodle, born on September 12, 1954, is a retired American professional wrestler known for his significant contributions to the wrestling world during the 1980s and early 1990s. Kernodle gained fame primarily in the National Wrestling Alliance, NWA, and various regional promotions, where he showcased his technical prowess and resilience in the ring. Kernodle's wrestling career began in the mid-1970s, and he quickly gained a reputation for his in-ring abilities. He was particularly known for his technical wrestling style, which earned him respect from both fans and peers. One of his most successful partnerships was with the legendary Mad Dog Buzz Sawyer, with whom he captured the NWA World Tag Team Championship. This achievement solidified Kernodle's status as a top competitor in the tag team division. In addition to his tag team success, Kernodle was a prominent figure in the NWA's Mid-Atlantic territory, where he engaged in high-profile feuds with some of the biggest names in wrestling, including Ric Flair and the Andersons. His ability to connect with the audience and his charismatic presence made him a fan favorite. Kernodle's contributions to these storylines and his solid wrestling style made him an integral part of the territory's success. Kernodle also participated in major events like Starrcade, further cementing his place in wrestling history. After retiring in the early 1990s, he continued to contribute to the sport by coaching and mentoring younger wrestlers. His legacy as a skilled performer and respected figure in professional wrestling lives on, and he is remembered fondly by fans and fellow wrestlers alike for his impact on the industry. Silver King, born Cesar Cuauhtemoc Gonzalez Barron, was a celebrated Mexican wrestler who made a significant impact in the world of luchalibre. He followed in the footsteps of his legendary father, Dr. Wagner, adopting the persona of Silver King. Known for his dazzling silver mask and technical wrestling skills, Silver King quickly rose to prominence in Mexico's vibrant wrestling scene. His athleticism, charisma, and dynamic in-ring abilities earned him recognition from global promotions. Silver King's talents eventually brought him to World Championship Wrestling, WCW, where he joined a roster of international stars and showcased his skills to a worldwide audience. In Mexico, he formed a highly successful tag team partnership with El Texano. Together, they captured multiple tag team championships and thrilled fans with their high-flying maneuvers and seamless teamwork. In addition to his wrestling career, Silver King expanded his horizons into acting. He appeared in various films and TV shows, with his most notable role being in the 2006 comedy Nacho Libre, starring alongside Jack Black. This side venture into entertainment endeared him to fans, as it revealed his multifaceted talents and allowed him to reach a broader audience. Tragically, Silver King's life was cut short on May 11, 2019, when he collapsed during a match in London due to a heart attack at the age of 51. His untimely passing left a deep void in the wrestling community. However, his contributions to lucha libre, his unforgettable performances, and his enduring legacy continue to inspire future generations of wrestlers and fans alike. Silver King's memory remains cherished, and his influence on the sport and entertainment world will not be forgotten. Joyce Grable, born on November 9, 1952, was a trailblazing professional wrestler who played a pivotal role in shaping the landscape of women's wrestling. She made her debut in the 1970s, a time when female wrestlers were often marginalized, and quickly became a standout figure in the sport. Known for her athleticism, technical prowess, and charismatic presence, Grable earned the respect of both her peers and fans, marking her as a true pioneer. Throughout her career, Grable competed in several major wrestling promotions, including the National Wrestling Alliance, NWA, and World Wrestling Federation, WWF, where she faced off against some of the top names in women's wrestling. Her matches were characterized by a blend of solid wrestling techniques and captivating storytelling, which helped to elevate the visibility and respect for women in the sport. Grable's accomplishments inside the ring were numerous, including several championship titles, which showcased her skill and competitive spirit. Her signature moves and ability to engage the crowd made her one of the most memorable figures in wrestling at the time. Beyond her accolades, Grable's dedication to the sport and her advocacy for women's wrestling were crucial in paving the way for future generations of female wrestlers. Sadly, Joyce Grable passed away at the age of 70. Her legacy lives on not only for her achievements in the squared circle, but also for her contributions to advancing women's wrestling. Grable's influence continues to inspire aspiring wrestlers, and her impact on the sport remains cherished by fans and fellow wrestlers alike. She will always be remembered as one of the most important figures in the history of women's professional wrestling. Yokozuna, born Rodney Anoa'i on October 2, 1966, was a legendary professional wrestler whose imposing size and unique persona left a lasting impact on the wrestling world during the 1990s. Hailing from the prestigious Anoa'i wrestling family, which includes icons such as The Rock and Roman Reigns, Yokozuna made his wrestling debut in 1984. He initially competed in various promotions before joining the World Wrestling Federation, WWF, now WWE, in 1992, where he would become a household name. Standing 6 feet tall and weighing over 500 pounds, Yokozuna's massive presence in the ring made him a dominant force. He adopted a sumo wrestler gimmick, donning traditional attire and showcasing his signature move, the Banzai Drop, where he would squash his opponents under his immense weight. His combination of size, athleticism, and charisma quickly propelled him to the top of the wrestling world. Yokozuna won the WWF Championship twice, first at the 1993 Royal Rumble, where he eliminated a record number of competitors, and again at WrestleMania 9, solidifying his status as one of the company's top stars. Despite his success in the ring, Yokozuna faced personal struggles, particularly with his weight and health. These challenges ultimately led to his release from WWF in 1998, though he continued to wrestle in independent circuits. Tragically, Yokozuna passed away at the young age of 34 due to heart-related complications. His legacy endures not only through his memorable matches and championship reigns, but also as a trailblazer for Polynesian wrestlers in the industry. Yokozuna remains an unforgettable figure in professional wrestling, and his contributions to the sport are still celebrated by fans and peers alike. Kamala, born James Harris on May 28, 1950, in Senatobia, Mississippi, was an American professional wrestler best known for his imposing presence and unforgettable tribal warrior persona. Rising to prominence in the 1980s and 1990s, Kamala became a mainstay in the World Wrestling Federation, WWF, now WWE, where he was portrayed as a fearsome Ugandan giant. His character, complete with face paint, a loincloth, and a distinctive mask, made him one of the most memorable villains of the era. Kamala began his wrestling career in the early 1970s and quickly earned recognition across various wrestling promotions, including the American Wrestling Association, AWA, and World Championship Wrestling, WCW. His unique gimmick, combined with his powerful physicality and agile in-ring style, captivated fans worldwide. One of Kamala's signature moves, the Kamala Splash, showcased his surprising agility for a man of his size, further solidifying his reputation as a formidable opponent. Throughout his career, Kamala was involved in high-profile feuds with some of wrestling's biggest stars, including Hulk Hogan and The Undertaker. His matches were often spectacles, drawing large crowds and making him a fan favorite despite his villainous character. Kamala's presence in the ring was always larger than life, and his ability to connect with audiences made him one of the most beloved figures of his time. Sadly, Kamala passed away at the age of 70 on August 9, 2020 due to complications from diabetes. His legacy as a pioneering African-American wrestler and his iconic character continue to be remembered and celebrated by fans and peers alike. Kamala's contributions to professional wrestling remain an enduring part of the sport's rich history. Viscera, born Nelson Frazier Jr. on February 14, 1971 in Sledge, Mississippi, was a towering figure in professional wrestling, known for his imposing size, versatility, and ability to reinvent himself. Standing at 6 feet 9 inches and weighing approximately 450 pounds, Frazier's larger-than-life physique made him one of the most intimidating and memorable personalities in wrestling history. Frazier first rose to prominence in the 1990s under the ring name Mabel in the World Wrestling Federation, WWF, now WWE. He won the 1995 King of the Ring tournament, marking a major career achievement. During this time, he formed the tag team Men on a Mission MOM with Mo, where the duo became fan favorites. However, Frazier's most iconic persona came when he transformed into Viscera, a monstrous dark character who became a central figure in the Ministry of Darkness faction led by The Undertaker. As Viscera, he embraced a villainous role, leaving a lasting impact with his strength and eerie presence in the late 1990s and early 2000s. Later in his career, Frazier reinvented himself once again, this time adopting a comedic lover gimmick. His new persona involved humorous storylines, including a rivalry with The Godfather, showcasing his versatility and ability to entertain both as a feared monster and a lighthearted character. Tragically, Frazier passed away on February 18, 2014, just days after his 43rd birthday, due to a heart attack. His sudden death shocked the wrestling community, as he had recently made strides in improving his health. Viscera's legacy endures, remembered for his contributions to both the serious and comedic sides of wrestling. His passing highlighted the importance of health awareness in the wrestling industry. Frazier is fondly remembered for his dedication, versatility, and lasting impact. Gianna Jean Daddio, better known to WWE fans as Liv Morgan, was born on June 8, 1994 in Morristown, New Jersey. Raised in Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv's childhood was filled with a deep passion for professional wrestling, a love that would eventually drive her to pursue a career in the industry. Growing up, she idolized WWE legends like Lita and Trish Stratus, both of whom had an undeniable impact on shaping Liv's own aspirations. She often found herself imitating their moves during backyard wrestling matches with her siblings, dreaming of one day becoming a WWE superstar herself. Before Liv's journey into the wrestling world began, she worked a variety of jobs, including waiting tables, all while maintaining her focus on her dream of entering the ring. She knew that to become a professional wrestler, she had to first work hard behind the scenes and perfect her craft. Liv eventually made her way to the WWE Performance Center, where she began rigorous training to hone her in-ring skills and prepare herself for what lay ahead. The road to WWE, a star in the making. In October 2014, Liv Morgan's hard work and dedication paid off when she signed a contract with WWE and was assigned to their developmental territory, NXT. She made her official in-ring debut on June 27, 2015, under the ring name Marley. However, she would later rebrand herself as Liv Morgan, a name that would go on to become synonymous with determination and growth. Although Liv struggled to find her footing in the early stages of her career, she was unwavering in her commitment to improve. Her athleticism, charisma, and ability to connect with the audience quickly set her apart from others, and it wasn't long before she began to stand out on NXT television. While her rise to prominence took some time, Liv's persistence eventually earned her a spot on the main roster, marking the beginning of a new chapter in her career. During her time in NXT, Liv developed a spunky and rebellious personality that resonated with fans. She competed against some of the top female superstars of the time, including the likes of Asuka, Ember Moon, and Billie Kay, among others. These high-profile matches allowed Liv to gain valuable experience, helping her develop as a wrestler and preparing her for the next phase of her career. Main roster. Call up the Riot Squad. Era Liv Morgan's career truly took flight in 2017 when she was called up to WWE's main roster. She made her debut on SmackDown Live as a member of the Riot Squad alongside Ruby Riott and Sarah Logan. This faction quickly made waves in WWE with their rebellious, anti-establishment persona. The Riot Squad was a breath of fresh air in a women's division that was increasingly becoming more competitive. Their disruptive behavior, attacking established superstars, and wreaking havoc during matches made them an instant hit with fans. Although the Riot Squad was often positioned as villains, their chemistry and individual personalities allowed them to become fan favorites over time. Liv's role in the faction, marked by her high energy and relentless fighting spirit, helped her establish a connection with the WWE Universe. In fact, it was in this group that Liv truly began to shine, showing that she could not only hang with top-tier talent, but also elevate her performance to new heights. However, as is often the case in WWE, factions don't last forever. In 2019, after the WWE draft, the Riot Squad disbanded and Liv Morgan was left to forge her own path. Though the breakup was bittersweet for fans who loved the group dynamic, it provided Liv with an opportunity to reinvent herself and showcase her ability to thrive as a solo competitor. Liv Morgan's evolution, a new beginning. After the Riot Squad's breakup, Liv Morgan disappeared from television for a brief period, and fans began to wonder what was next for the talented performer. When she finally returned, it was clear that her character was evolving. Liv was no longer the same character who had been part of the rebellious trio. She had undergone a complete transformation, both in terms of her appearance and in-ring style. Liv's reinvention was dramatic. She appeared with a new look, including a more colorful and bold style and a more confident attitude to match. She soon began to feud with several WWE superstars, including Lana and Natalya, which allowed her to prove that she could hold her own in singles competition. In the process, Liv's in-ring skills showed significant improvement, and she became known for her high-energy, fast-paced offense. Liv Morgan's shift from tag team competitor to solo star wasn't without its challenges. However, she displayed an unwavering commitment to her craft. She earned the respect of her peers and fans, pushing herself to be the best version of herself every time she stepped into the ring. Liv's relentless work ethic, combined with her growing connection with the WWE Universe, set the stage for what would become the biggest achievement of her career. The Big Break, winning the Women's Money in the Bank. Liv Morgan's true breakthrough came in 2022 when she made history by winning the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. The victory was a defining moment in her career as it solidified her status as one of the top women's competitors in WWE. However, Liv's night wasn't over just yet. After winning the Money in the Bank contract, she made a bold move by cashing it in on Ronda Rousey, the SmackDown Women's Champion, immediately after Rousey's grueling match against Natalya. In a shocking and emotional moment, Liv Morgan captured the SmackDown Women's Championship, marking the pinnacle of her journey. Liv's victory was not just a career achievement, it was a testament to her perseverance, hard work, and resilience. For years, she had worked tirelessly to prove herself to both WWE officials and fans, and on that night, she was rewarded for her dedication. Liv's emotional victory was a reflection of her personal struggles and her unwavering belief that she could achieve greatness. Injury, setbacks, and physical challenges. As is often the case with professional wrestlers, Liv Morgan has faced her fair share of physical challenges throughout her career. Being a high-flying competitor who frequently puts her body on the line during matches, Liv has sustained several injuries, some of which have sidelined her for extended periods. One of her most significant injuries occurred in 2023 when she suffered a shoulder injury during a match against Raquel Rodriguez. This injury forced her to relinquish the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships, a setback that interrupted her momentum at a crucial point in her career. Despite the severity of her shoulder injury, Liv showed incredible resilience. She underwent rehabilitation, and after several months of recovery, she made a triumphant return to the ring, showcasing her physical and mental strength. Liv's ability to bounce back from such injuries only further endeared her to fans, as it was clear that her passion for wrestling was unmatched. More recently, Liv sustained another injury during a match against damaged CTRL on Monday Night Raw when she suffered an eye injury that caused concern regarding her long-term career. The severity of the injury led to a careful rehabilitation process, with WWE being cautious in ensuring that Liv would not rush back into action before she was fully healed. While her injury was a setback, Liv's determination to recover and return stronger than ever has kept her loyal fan base hopeful for her comeback. Rumors and speculations surrounding Liv Morgan. As with many WWE superstars, Liv Morgan has been the subject of various rumors and speculations throughout her career. One recurring rumor suggested that WWE had major plans for Liv, including a possible storyline involving the Judgment Day faction, a group that has garnered significant attention in recent months. Some fans even speculated that Liv would be linked to Dominic Mysterio as part of this storyline, though it was ultimately never realized. This led to speculation about creative changes behind the scenes and what direction Liv's character might take in the future. Additionally, there were rumors suggesting that Liv might be undergoing a character transformation, possibly turning heel, villainous, and embracing a darker, more ruthless persona. While Liv has always been beloved as a babyface, the heroic figure, some reports hinted that WWE officials were considering a more sinister direction for her character. However, as of now, Liv continues to embrace her underdog persona, which has endeared her to fans all around the world. Another area of speculation was regarding Liv's potential involvement in Hollywood projects. There were rumors suggesting that she might be pursuing a part-time schedule in WWE while focusing on acting. While Liv has explored acting roles, she has repeatedly expressed her unwavering commitment to wrestling. She has made it clear that her heart belongs to WWE, and she remains dedicated to continuing her journey in the ring. Mental and emotional resilience. Overcoming the odds. Beyond the physical challenges she has faced, Liv Morgan has also been open about her mental and emotional resilience. Professional wrestling is a demanding career, both physically and mentally. The constant pressure to perform at a high level, coupled with the grueling travel schedule and unpredictable nature of the business, can take a significant toll on a wrestler's well-being. Liv, however, has consistently emphasized the importance of mental health and self-care throughout her journey. She has spoken candidly about the challenges she has faced, including the emotional and mental hurdles that come with being in the public eye. In interviews, Liv has highlighted how her friends, family, and fellow WWE superstars have helped support her through difficult times. Her openness about her struggles has helped destigmatize the conversation around mental health within the wrestling industry, encouraging others to prioritize their well-being. Liv's perseverance, both mentally and physically, has inspired countless fans around the world. She has become a symbol of authenticity and determination, proving that no matter what challenges she faces, she is always willing to push through and fight for her dreams. The future of Liv Morgan. What's next? As Liv Morgan continues her recovery from recent injuries, WWE fans eagerly await her return to the ring. Whether she steps back into the title picture, teams up with an old ally, or embarks on a fresh storyline, one thing is certain: Liv Morgan's journey is far from over. With her relentless drive, passion, and ability to evolve, Liv Morgan remains one of the most exciting and promising superstars in WWE today. As she continues to recover and prepare for her next chapter, fans are excited to see where her journey takes her. Conclusion: Liv Morgan's legacy in WWE. Liv Morgan's career has been a testament to resilience, hard work, and determination. From her early days in NXT to winning the SmackDown Women's Championship and overcoming significant injuries, she has consistently proven that she belongs among WWE's elite. Liv has overcome the odds time and time again, and her unwavering commitment to her craft has made her a fan favorite. As she continues to recover and prepare for her next move, Liv Morgan's legacy in WWE is only beginning to take shape. Fans can rest assured that when she returns to the ring, she will do so with the same fire and passion that has defined her career. Whether she's defying the odds in the ring or inspiring others with her story, Liv Morgan is destined for even greater success in the future.